Alright, so I'm back over here. He just started putting the cam in there and start setting it up and everything, but he told me, hey man, you need to come over here and paint this motor if you're gonna paint it. So we're gonna go with a black gloss. That's what I got. I brought out the wire wheel. I got me some tape and some paper. I went ahead, got the VHX black gloss, and then I got the silver for the heads. Just one of the silvers I got. I have some other ones. I'm gonna do this black gloss. Use that last little bit right there. Yep. So yeah, man, y'all just stay tuned. I'm finna go ahead and throw y'all in time lapse, and I'm gonna do all the masking and everything on this, and hit with this wire brush with the drill. So y'all stay tuned. So I took the metal wire wheel and I wire wheeled everything down. Got off in there really good. Had to get a different um, attachment for the wire wheel, whatever, for the drill. And now I'm gonna go ahead and mask everything up, tape everything off. I blowed it out decent. I wound up blowing out some of that lube assembly, but it's looking pretty good, man. I'm going to throw y'all back in time lapse. This front part's gonna still be rusty. I think I'm just gonna have to deal with that on the back part. But I think for the most part, it's all good to go, man. This is some nasty work right here, man. For real. So it is what it is. About to go ahead and do what I gotta do. And I'm gonna throw y'all in time lapse, man, and get back to it. So I want to tell everybody thank you. We had 3,000 subscribers. We're chasing 4,000. Everybody that's ever watched any of my videos, gave a thumbs up. I just want to tell y'all thank y'all. Man, I couldn't do this without y'all. Well, I'm saying that, but I'm still gonna do this one way or another because this is me pursuing my dream. But I just want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all tuning in. I don't care if it's a lot of likes, a whole bunch of views, it don't matter. I'm steady gonna move forward, man. So counting on Blaze, man. You know what I mean? Don't count me out. You'll never count me out. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, y'all just stay tuned. We finna go ahead and take this motor all the way to the top, man. You know what I mean? Get it all together. Make it look good. So y'all just stay tuned. Yeah. Yeah, so I decided it was time to bring baby out. I really don't enjoy this car as much as I should. Miss Tropicana, I have been neglecting her. Man, if y'all been tuning into the channel, y'all know I'm really caught up with this Monte Carlo. I've been kind of putting a lot of my effort and time into this. I'm gonna start fooling with these lights a little bit. I do have the other lights in the car. And I'm gonna probably try to figure those out a little bit. I don't want to mess with this. I don't want to do that popping as much, but I'm gonna go ahead and take these on up out of here real quick. So these are some of the bulbs that came with the car when I bought it. I don't know if these are any good. I'm gonna take them up out of here real quick. We could take a look at them in the sunlight. a sweater. I believe that these is a matching set. You can tell these are real glass. So I'm gonna put those back on there. I haven't put those shims back in there. As y'all can hear, it's still a pop going on in the door. It's a pop and a rub. And I haven't did no adjustments to it. This is that bolt, I believe that was in the bottom of the fender. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back in there and put that back in there. I'll just kind of hand tighten it up real quick. But I got a few things for my shop. I haven't really been stocking the shop like how I'm supposed to, or as much as I would like to. So, let's see, we'll put that on in there real quick. Just tighten it up a little bit. That's all. We just need to be hand tight, snug, so it don't fall on the ground that much more. All right, so that's back under there. I'm just being that I know I'm gonna come back and deal with that. I'll address that issue later. These are zip tied. I was thinking about to start running the wires to the bulbs. We're running the bulbs to their location and start mocking them up. Because I know these are the bulbs and everything that goes in the front. And that's going to probably turn into a task within itself. Some of these sensors and wires I probably won't need. But I'm going to pull some things out the trunk on this, probably on this vlog. And on that car. Lee did give me this fender off his Regal. And the Regal had a little bit of a fire. I think I'm just going to sand this down. And I'm definitely going to paint it. I'm going to go ahead and paint it. I'm going to paint that black gloss to match with everything that's over here. It's already in the car. And I'll probably pull that panel back out and just hit it with a better clear coat. Because that's just not glossy enough for me. So I'll be doing that. I'm gonna have to remove this bumper again. Like I said, I'm just trying to make sure that all the bolts and everything is lining up and just mocking everything up, you know what I mean? And it's a work in progress. So I may unzip that, bust that zip tie, start running the wires where they need to go. Everything is coming together though. I just be in a hurry to make it look like something and make it look good, you know. Sometimes I get a little carried away. But just trying to make it feel like I'm having some progress. But I'll show y'all some of the things that I picked up. And man, if y'all are on Instagram, try out that Manettes, man. That tire shine, man, that stuff is some good stuff. I'll show y'all what it is. But I picked up like some terry towels, you know. I gotta get all these things out, but that gloss sauce is a good one too. But this right here, wow, that's some of the best tire shine I've ever used. And there's no cap, there's no kizzy. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring out the compressor. Now as far as the foam, snow foam, I done have better products. It's not foamy enough for me. But I'm gonna drop a little bit more in there. Maybe I didn't put enough in there to begin with. I'm gonna drop a little bit more in there. And I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna wash this up. So yeah, man, the time is flying by. So I can see the sun already went down. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the most of this. I'm gonna throw y'all in time lapse. And I'm about to get to it, man. So y'all just stay tuned. so I was just looking at these lights. As y'all can see, I swapped them out. I went here and put that halogen in there. I definitely know I don't want to mess with those halogens, but I'm just getting a good look at everything. And first thing I spotted was this and that. You know, that's not gonna get it, as y'all can see. Factory, chopped up and rusted. I ain't feeling that right there. So these are the low beams, I believe. These are the high beams. So it got 3 prongs on the high beam. So the high beam also has a different number on it. It has a 2A1, 1A1. So this is the driver's side. These lights might work. They may start up, but I know they won't be enough for what it is I'm trying to do. So I'm just like gonna clean up everything, try to find out what the name of that part is. It's not gonna affect anything, but I just don't want to ride around with something like that on my whip if I have opportunity to fix it and if it's a reasonable price. If it's cheap, let's fix it now before we get ahead. And you know, if this part is anywhere from, let me say, 20 to 50 bucks, I'd rather just go ahead and spend the money. Now, if I find out that part is harder to find or is more expensive, I think it's just like the headlight bucket. And I probably have to put the springs in there. I definitely have to probably get some help on that. But so we got those. These are the old ones. These had to be some of the first LEDs ever, man. HIDs, wherever. They did have a ballast on them. So it used to light up red right here. And this would be really bright. I don't know how many K it was, but it was a lot of lumens coming out of this. But it was just never set correctly or any of that type of stuff. When I first got this car, I was in love with these, honestly. I can't even lie to y'all. If I told y'all anything other than that, I really did like these, I'd be lying to y'all. But as time went on, they came out with better technology. I bought this car in 2016, so that shows you right there that this is dated technology. These probably 10 years old. And when it comes to electronics, nothing's gonna stay the same after 10 years. As y'all can see, this one does. Come on, man. I'm not finna do all this work to let a headlight burn my car down to the ground or even risk it, you know what I mean? Look at that, man. Put it where y'all can see that wire. No, sir, I'm not riding like that, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna do it. This is a fire hazard waiting to happen, you know what I mean? This is a safety hazard waiting to happen. So, yeah, we will be throwing these out. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna sit them over here real quick where I put all my other parts at. That's possibly going to trash or anything. Well, I'll put them here in a Caprice. Hold on to them for a little bit. But I'm gonna move those headlights over here to the other side. That way they'll stay with each other. Just to keep progress going forward, you know what I mean? As I track down all the remaining bolts, I'll probably pull the bumper off. Maybe when the next times I come over here, go ahead and pull that bumper off. Because when I start spraying paint, I want to make sure that everything needs to be painted, which is that needs to be re-cleared. And that right there, I'm probably gonna wet the floor down, try to get more slick paint. I'm gonna call them up on Eric or OG Lee to see if they can help me with putting this hood on. But before I call for any help, I need to go ahead and order the hinge, order both hinges, because it's a top and the bottom hinge and the pins that will be needed. See, it didn't even seem like it's popping right there. It's gonna pop when they come back for sure. So that's the top hinge right there. That pin has seen better days, that's for sure. And that bottom one, it's seen better days as well. I think that's where majority of my problem from this body work comes in at right there. It's gonna pop now. That gap is not too bad, but still a little off, as y'all can see right there. We need that thing nice and tight at the bottom. So, yeah, man. I'm hoping that y'all stay entertained. I'm not one of them type of people that's chasing fame. I'm not a clout chaser. You know, I do like clout. I think we all do like clout nowadays, but this is not what I'm doing it for. I'm doing this because this is a car that I've been sitting on for a long time, and it's something I want to do. And I'm spending my money. YouTube don't pay me to create this content. I don't know why I'm not monetized yet. They've been hating on me on YouTube low key. I decided I was gonna stop dropping shorts as much because they wasn't getting the traction I feel like my channel deserved. So I started making more long-term, not short films. I started making long films and vlog style. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And till the next time, I'm gonna catch y'all.